Okay, I'm going to show what the new voice attack Vikon Pro kneeboard looks like. Everything is voice activated. It's pretty convenient. So let's get started. First I'll use Vikon Pro to activate the kneeboard by saying kneeboard. Kneeboard. There's our kneeboard. Now I'm pretty sure that the new kneeboard that came with DCS includes the fact that you can resize the kneeboard any way you want now. You can thumb through the kneeboard with mouse controls. And if you wanted to pin a certain page, you click pin. And now it's pinned. So you can switch quickly back and forth to where we want to be. I'm pretty sure that's the DCS stock stuff. The VAICOM stuff is what you see here. You can see we've got certain tabs: log, AWACS, JTAC, ATC, AR, flight, AOCS, ref, and notes. Each one of them is voice activated. I believe right now we're on log, but we can change to different tabs just by saying the tab. For instance, if we want to see the AWACS information and what they're saying, we simply say AWACS. There. So it's going to show the air tasking order, the AWACS. There's no AWACS in this mission, but if there was, the frequency will be shown here, and any notes that they gave us in terms of where the bogey is, and so on. Any alpha checks will get listed here. They also have a little cheat sheet here of all the menu items, so that you don't have to memorize what to say without a menu. ATC, I'm going to skip JTAC for now, since we're in a JTAC mission, but ATC, it's the same thing. Simply say ATC. ATC. And now it shows you the nearest ATCs, what airbase it is, and what the frequencies are. And again, the cheat sheet. Oh, and by the way, it also shows you your mission time, version DCS, and if I was in multiplayer of the server IP, I'm in single player right now, and which mission. Also our call sign and such is listed as well. I'm not here, but in the notes section. AAR, I haven't gotten the voice to work for that yet. I have to tweak that. Flight will give information on our flight, so if I simply say flight, there's our tasking order of flight. We don't have any wingmen, but if so, our call sign and who they are would be listed here, and again, cheat sheet. Another note about the mission time: as the mission gets longer and longer, these notes may start to fade. It's supposed to simulate handwritten ink getting smudged after a while, for no realistic effect. I haven't seen it yet, but apparently it happens. AOCS, that's for your air tasking order, so we simply say show tasking order. And now you don't have to Alt-B and miss something in a multiplayer game or pause the mission in a single player game, because everything in the briefing is pretty much right here. So here's all of our laser codes and everything. And then another cool thing is the notes. I haven't gotten ref to work yet. I have to work on that. But notes, if you say show notes, over here, if something happens, for instance, let's say Hammer tells me that the BRC for the carrier is 360. I can say start to tape BRC 360. You read it as PRC, but you get the picture. You can put your little notes here on the fly. As you can see. This is all done with Windows voice recognition, so it doesn't always get right unless you tweak it. So to turn it off, and dictate. And now it's off. Okay, let's have a look at JTAC. JTAC is activated on the kneeboard by the call sign anvil. And there you have it. was hot. Check real quick. Yes, it was. Okay. I think that mic gets hot when you do dictation. So normally I would say show Anvil or just Anvil, and the JTAC page comes up. So here's JTAC. And again, here's a cheat sheet. So let's set up for the JTAC first. Get a bomb all set up here. One, target designate. Grab auto. Instant. Code according to the JTAC info we looked at is 1688. Surprise, surprise. Set that over there. Same thing on these guys. Okay, we're set. So let's call them up. First let me get steered over to where we're supposed to be. Okay, so we are this way. And we'll go ahead and call JTAC. Playtime 15 minutes.
1. This is Eyeball. 1. Type 2 in effect. Advised and ready for 9-line.
Ready to copy? Ready to copy? Ready to copy?
Line is as follows. 1, 2, 3, NA. 1,000 feet, MSL. Artillery, Kilo, November, 8, 2, 0, 0, 5, 5. Marked by laser. 1, 6, 8, 8. South, 500 meters. Trips in contact.
I hate
Egress
this fades away
east.
when you lose all your information. But now
Advised and ready for remarks and further talk on.
And if it gets in the way, of course, we can always shrink it down. Any remarks?
Use GBU 12.
Okay, GBU 12. So let's go ahead and grab GBU 12 and tell them we're ready to go. Oh, first we gotta read back the 9 line. Which we can say reading back. Reading back.
Read back correct.
There. As you can see, I used the
Report IP inbound.
IP inbound.
1. Continue.
10 seconds. Just going by the protocol. And we got 60 seconds to go, so put the burners on. Laser on.
Laser on. Blazing.
Spot. In hot.
1. Cleared hot.
Bombs away. And of course we have to watch the lustrous kill.
Shift. 1. Unit destroyed. Re-attack is authorized.
You can see we're towed at T plus 918. We're cleared hot, and we got a BDA. which I can also request manually as well. Advise ready for BDA. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Request BDA.
1. Unit destroyed. Re-attack is authorized.
And there it is again, just showing that we did. And we can even ask, what is my target?
1. Your target is artillery.
Okay, so that's basically what's going on with JTAC and the Kneeboard. Let's check out. Check out.
1. You may depart.
Okay, so let us go home. Save everything. Check our map. Which would be nice if this map was on the Kneeboard so we don't have to F10 all the time, but let's go to Sanaki. Channel 3 X-ray. Check out ATC on the Kneeboard. ATC. And we're going to... Sorry, where were we going? Sanaki Koki. Okay. So there's our frequency right there. So we're going to go to 132. Koki inbound.
111. Koki, fly heading 232, 435, QFE 29.88, runway 09, to pass altitude.
As you can see, all the ATC information is now here. At TMS 1240, Koki says head 232 for 35, QFE 29.88, landing runway 9er left. Which, by the way, folks, just so you know, since runways are by the 10s, when you're running on, or when you're landing on a runway that is heading magnetic 90 degrees, it is not runway 09. It is just simply runway 9er, because 9 times 10 is 90. So if you were to say that you're going to head to runway 09, have a look at the heading tape here. This is runway 9er. This is runway 09. Big difference. A lot of people don't say that correctly in the radios, and DCS is one of them. When you see on the runway it says 09 on the runway. Never happened in real life. Maybe in Eastern European runways on bases, but I myself have never seen one. On US bases and runways is always 9er, not 09er. So, not to just prove a point or anything by saying that, but also to, what I really was trying to do was show you how the Kneeboard is going to be helpful in that. I just gabbed a lot. And oh crap, I don't remember what ATC told me. Well, look, now I can refer back. Oh, okay, I hit 232. So, back to 232. There we go. So, that's it in a nutshell. I can show you the other things like a flight, but if we don't have wingman, and we don't have AWACS, but it's basically the same thing. Show AWACS. AWACS. There. Anything AWACS says would be here in blue. Flight. Show flight. And anything flight says will be here as well. So, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to using this with you guys in the air. Check 6.